get the most out of it. Regardless, well, we got 35 seconds left. That separates us from the transition to the flight path itself here for Miramar. Sir Cloud, once again, I always like to say this, I'm pretty excited what's about to come here for this map.
Oh yeah, absolutely, right? Plus we are switching the map. So who knows what kind of gameplay are we going to see, right, in this Miramar match? And what kind of clashes are we going to see as well? If we were to refer to the past few days, St. Martin is a clash point. Minas Generalis is a clash point. Those are the few clash points. So we might see the same clash point again, but it is also dictated by what sort of flight path are we going to get. If we're going to get a flight path near to those areas, then yeah, probably, right? But if we're going to get a flight path that's far away, then it's going to be unlikely. So it's really down to the flight path as well on how these teams would drop.
Yeah, most likely we could definitely see a defined game if granted that Los Leones, Pecado, San Martin. I'll talk about El Pozo included into the flight pattern. Even Chimicara, but we'll see later on soon enough. With that being said, take this time and moment though for you guys to share this broadcast all across your friends, your family, your acquaintances. You guys don't want to let anyone miss out the action. What's about to come through for this last and final day for this Clash of Giants Season 7.
Yep, this is the last day and we're counting down the games. So we have a total of 4 more games, including this one. 2 Miramars back to back, and then it's 2 Irangos, and we will wrap up Clash of Giants Season 7. Pretty straightforward format this season as compared to the ones before where we have like group stages and all that. But I guess partly it's because like some of the teams, they are still busy with their respective professional leagues. Hence, we have a single lobby format. But the advantage, of course, is great that we can see our favorite team every single round. Not wondering, oh, are they going to play this round? Or are they going to come back in the following round? That's the part that you don't need to worry too much about because they will surely be in this lobby. Speaking about being in the lobby, they will be in Miramar. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get it on. Third map here for today. I mean, again, the grand final run here is the Championship Showdown, Championship Sunday here on this run. And get to see the flight path. Talked about it. And it's not the most absolute balance out there, but it's definitely not bad here, Sir Cloud.
Oh yeah, not bad, I would say. Unless if you're a team that likes to drop in El Pozo or even like Ruins, aka Alcantara, then it might take a bit. We have seen teams drop there before this. But because it's on top of Minas Generalis, one of our clash points, so we might see a fight there. It's not too far away from St. Martin as well, so maybe that could happen too. Alter Ego, they're going to share the same spot with another team. So again, we're going to see another tussle for Minas Generalis as before.
Got BTR dropping there in Torre Hamuda. You got Talk Gaming actually dropping in on the furthest to the top right of the map. Alter Ego Ares, they are going to be settling down there pretty early on as well. So the same goes for South of Telecom Digi Alliance. There's going to be a fight, definitely going to be something to happen here between Chanba and Alter Ego Ares in the set of compounds. So it just be our first initial casualty, and looking like on the feed there's already 1 player down for the set of Chanba.
So main advantage for Alter Ego. Circle is going to be centered around Lost Learners. We have a couple of teams, including Team Flash and D Xavier. But we're going to focus on to El Azahar here, where Alter Ego is at. You see the smoke, but nobody's really committing into the smoke yet. It's an obvious move if they do. And that's why probably that smoke is just to try to throw off Snape. But the rest of Alter Ego, they're going to close in the gap. They're going to take the CQC soon.
El Zahar, who can reign supreme there on the feed. Kills after kills happening now, but really, all eyes here. Big flash about to ensue between Chanba and Alter Ego Ares. And again, he already has found the first initial pickoff, so they have the man advantage as they progress. Here's out of this fight. Snape sprays down. Chanba, though, off the micro Uzi, able to get 1. But Krypton off would have been at 14, able to get the trade as well. Back and forth they go, but the bulk of the kills leading towards the players of Alter Ego Ares.
And Tenma now only 2 players left, but QZZ is still able to get 1 for himself. And secure the elimination point. Alter Ego, they lost Alpha 7, the MVP player, but from the outside, We have Alter Ego, Rosemary, ready to gun down through the window, and Alter Ego, they won.
What cost though, they do lose Alva in the process, but moving back there towards on the feed, NS Red Force going ham in ham up against E Arena. I'm mistaken, that's 3 down here for the set of E Arena. NS Red Force, they have the opportunity here to get the pick off. The E Arena is able to get the recovery, but not too much though. Damage has been dealt, and it's just going to be NS Red Force here on the prowl to go for the last and final hunt.
In Arena, they don't really have a good record against NS Red Force inside of St. Martin. But in Los Angeles, the fight between the two Vietnamese teams fight is happening as well. And there goes NC2, the final player of E Arena, eliminated by NS Red Force. We shift forward our attention to Lost Learners now. Team Flash and D0, but Tops, burned down by iFeng.
Yeah, get cooked there. Ups down to the ground. Discern of Zeus and Win can react to that. Looking like they're too spread apart. It's going to be pretty unfortunate there. And yep, that's going to be a confirmation off the elimination there for Defang. So it's going to be another player out here for Team Flash, really. Squad leading the pack here for the tournament. Not really having the best of starts. Coming from the last 3 matches and look to feed off another early blowout here in this map of Miramar.
Okay, could be another fight elsewhere too. I'm looking at the northern side of the circle. Check on them later because now D-Xavier, they spot D plus Kia. Try to come into Lost Learners but shoot away. So D plus Kia, they're going to play at north of Lost Learners. They're going to stay around the high grounds for now. But it's still stage 1, so there's a chance that the circle will move away from Lost Learners, so they don't really need to force the fight in. On the elimination feed, Sporta got a target. We have them on screen right now. Sporta locking in the point for JPX, taking out XMPL.
Big shots there. You got Hollywood here on a bow and arrow. Not exactly what you can do there, but definitely has Jaiki up in his crosshairs. Definitely going to take a lot of definite precise accuracy. I mean, I get the shot there with an arrow, but for so over, they're definitely poking each other out, looking to get a pick off, but no commitments whatsoever here on his minds.
Everyone's playing it chill now in the area of Minas Generalis. Team Secret, the JPX just next to each other. Oh, with DRS. Killer YT all the way up north. It could potentially come in from the back to try to take out the 2 players of Team Secret.
No potential. Y'all know how much Team Secret loves to play Minas Generalis. So far, I mean, they're not really getting involved too much yet. Obviously, you don't really want to overextend or just lurk around headlessly. Don't really want to fall into anyone's trap here, and JPX is holding their grounds as well. On the feed, D-Xavier, they do find D-plus Kia here. That's going to be Nate fighting Nobu. Osel finds Shin that way. Nate able to take Fabian through, and that's going to be D-plus Kia so far. Looking to hold their grounds, but damage has been done, but they're able to sustain nonetheless. D-Xavier is going to be out.
Oh, and Chips was ready for it. Although he was low on health, but he was still able to pull the trigger quicker. And at least they clear off the area of Lost Learners. And the team that was eliminated is D-Xavier. Oh well. I guess there's still more rounds to go for D-Xavier. But now we have Cellcom DJ Alliance around the area of Truck Stop. One player, JPX Sporta. I wonder, do they know that he's there? Okay. I guess they kind of do know, but okay, now they surely do. Sporta moving around, they heard the footsteps. With the UMP in hand, 1v3, here we go. Here comes Alliance jumping in, but Sporta gets the first knock. And he's able to secure the elimination for, oh no, not yet. The rest of Cellcom DJ Alliance coming in, and Sporta stood no chance.
Wow. Telecom Digital Alliance. How remarkable it can be here on his map of Miramar. And then we go back here towards Team Secret, and JPX is crazy. He's able to get the pick off and will be able to confirm the kill up against Zeros. It's going to be 1 down here for Team Secret. Crazy gets tagged up. Hollywood committing to go for the fight here up against the player of Team Secret. Going to be Jack here on the top side. 1 more bullet to connect with, and that's going to be a knock as well. Another player tries to respond back, and that's going to be 2 down for the side of JPX.
A team secret. Need to fight their way out. Only one player left. It's going to be GK, surrounded by both JPX and also Kilo IT up north. And Crazy is waiting for him, but I wonder how GK is going to get out of this situation. But he's not in a hurry though, because he's in the circle, so that's still okay. He can still take his time. About the elimination feed. Oh, Krypton just got gunned down by Necodive from Nonton Gaming. That leaves Alter Ego with only one player left.
Definitely not really their map here for Miramar. Take a look at the circle now here, closing up now. And does shift towards the central side of the map. So, hey, it might just be a Los Leones ending that we could foresee later on. Unfortunately for set of D+K and Team Flash, they're going to be involved already in the main city itself.
Oh, if it is, then, well, we can say it's an advantage for D+K, but if it's an urban ending, then there's still a lot of entry points into Los Leones. I wouldn't be too worried even if you're a latecomer. But don't be too late though. JK, he showed his shoulder towards the side. JPS took it out. Oh, Kilo IT, one hit, it's all he needs, and Crazy goes down.
Crazy. Team Secret's now going to be out. One of the first few times we're going to be seeing Team Secret getting overthrown off mines. They move first out of JPX. They get put away now. Take a look at the next possible fight. That could be D+K and Ryla Bros Esports. We're looking at Bigatron by Vitality, and they're drawing in near up against the players of DRS.
BTR spending time in the blue, stage 2. Up here on the high ground. On the elimination of chips just got taken out by Hang from Ryla Bros. Looks like Los Leones is being breached by Ryla Bros. They get the trio, so far so good. But they still need to sip out the other remaining players of D+K. Not that easy since it's a huge urban area. But also he sees Pekka. Sends a nade onto the top floor, but Pekka moved back.
On the feed finds NS Red Force TZ away. Doxer responds back with Mula. Goes after, kills to go back and forth here. A lot of damage has been dealt. Go back here for the side of Ryla Bros and D+K. We're looking to fight for this building. Pekka there on the 3rd floor. Ryla Bros hang here. Looking to close out and probably get this confirmation. Because one player from the side of D+K. But oh, shots from afar. Gets him knocked as well. And there's only going to be Pekka alone standing up here for the side of Ryla Bros.
Oh, and the Bros, they will lose Hang. But now we shift our attention away from Los Leones to Minutes Generalist instead. Southcom DJ Alliance. At the edge of the circle, probably playing the gatekeeper. Oh, right in front of him. They see Frag. Straightforward elimination by Halan. And there goes Frag eliminated.
Oof. A lot of pacing involved here. Fast pacing involved in this run. Fabian here. Big shots up against Pekka. And yep, confirmation right there. Ryla Bros now going to be out for this map. Zone's going to be closing in now here. 5 more seconds, and we get to see this mountainside play. Weibo Gaming here, down to the ground, and will be able to get the recovery as they find NS Red Force away from the scene.
And circle, 50-50. 50% on the outside, 50% inside of Los Leones. So there's a chance that the circle could move away from the city. Maybe that's why all these teams are not really committing into getting into Los Leones. Only D+K and Team Flash that kind of started in Los Leones. Oh, we're giving so. Oh, it takes a lot of damage. Ignis tagged him from afar. I haven't locked in the elimination point yet, but that point could be stolen away by BTR.
One while deals with another, and another flies by. Weibo Gaming hasn't really found the best recovery yet, and they're finding themselves getting tangled up by the players of BTR by Vitality. Praise on by, able to get the knock. And that should be it. Weibo Gaming is now going to be out as well.
Down to 9 teams now with BTR having to save their teammate Kimmy, but it should be all right. But DRS could be waiting for BTR. Let's see if they would still want to stay there. On the elimination feed, sitting. Gets a target. So that's going to be Nonton Gaming with a knock on the trap around Messi, but no confirmed elimination yet. So it could be one of those long range distance knocks, but DRS, they're going for BTR.
Ooh. There's game in. Killer White, he has 3 to his name. 3 players left here for a set of BTR themselves, and I think they do have the better luck here, especially if they do go for the fight. Cyclone is just eager to get involved here, and I'm not too certain if I'm liking this decision.
Yeah, everyone's still in the blue at stage 3, and in about a minute it'll be stage 4. That's why we will start to wonder if they're able to tank the blue by that time. But Southcom DJ Alliance and T2K in a fight with each other. Rules take it out. Ajaya goes out to the hands of K99 as well. But back onto DRS. Looks like a bit of a stalemate here. But elsewhere, another fight. Rick goes down, but the Cyclone, oh, it takes damage from that nade. Oh, but guess what? Alter Ego eliminated.
No one's really defined here. Look at Team Flash and U plus Kia. 2 left, and now DRS Gaming Cyclone with it. The Rick Station there grants him his life away from this very game. Gonna be unfortunate, but Killer White is still gonna be alive. Has Kiowa up front here. Big 1v1. Might just be able to buy enough space here to probably sustain his life. The Molly connects, and that's gonna be it. DRS Gaming is gonna be out as well.
And is it DRS number 8? 3 eliminations for them, and BTR, they survive. But can they survive the next stage? Now that circle will shift. Either in Lost Learners or out. Oh, it goes outside of Lost Learners. All right. And that's where Circle DJ Alliance, they would have the circle advantage now.
That's going to be looking pretty great for them. Play rotation here for the side of BTR, but Vitality coming out from the Clash pretty much elongated. They're going to be involved into the zone soon enough, though. They don't really have to deal with too much casualties, not unless T2K really commits to it, and looking like it will be that case, as they're only going to be separated by 22 meters here, and it's going to be definitely going to be a fight, as Kimmy's going to be down to the ground. Marahani able to get the knock as well. T2K might just be able to gatekeep the players of BTR successfully.
As long as they stay within the circle, it will give them a good advantage, but Ignis is left at the front. There's no way that BTR is going to get out of this, especially without a vehicle. You can see car on foot. Wonder how many healing utilities does he have? Yes, he can pop that smoke, but how far can he go? Okay, he does have a vehicle, but look at this. Baharan is actually going for it.
And hungry to get the kill. One bullet to connect for Ignis should be able to drop him down big time. Just if you really want to go for this fight, Marani, I mean, you have this Clash for yourself already. Looking like this does draw back away. There's really no absolute point to go for the commitment. Play it safe. Oh, safely inside of the zone. Now on the feed, you have Trier Master going up against Thunderthought Gaming. That's going to be King down to the ground for the set of the TT.
Ooh, this nade on the Fabian. Splash damage, but he does have enough healing utilities to recover. The final player of D plus Care has to play this very, very carefully. Oh, but car. It wasn't T2K that took him out. It's Southcom DG Alliance.
That's going to hurt. Southcom DG Alliance pushing through here. Has Kiowa up front. K99 on the bottom side. Light from the top. Kiowa able to isolate one, though. Looking to get the trade, and that is going to be Lighter confirming the elimination to get the players of BTR by Vitality successfully eliminated.
Oh, now Fabian making his move against Team Flash. Trying to close the gap, at least make it to CQC. Now healing up, taking step by step. The Team Flash sending nades into the next shack, but nobody's there. Oh, we're down to top 5 now, stage 4. Okay. The Southcom DG Alliance, the full squad. Trapper Messi 3. Team Flash 2, T2K 2, and D plus Care. Only Fabian left, the final player.
Win in here. 5 remain. Southcom DG Alliance, Trapper Messi, Team Flash, T2K, and D plus Kia. So far, Team Flash here, Zeus. From some shots, we're looking for Fabian, the last player alive for side of D plus Kia. But Fabian just taking his time here, just waiting for someone to enter. All around. Too many casualties to deal with.
Just waiting at the door, but I don't think Team Flash will want to commit. Or maybe they will. Okay, actually going for it, okay. This is out of throwables. Oh, but he's receiving damage from Drix. Tribal Messi from the high ground saw him. And they did favor in a favor.
Oh, that's Fabian out. Deep Liskia now going to be eliminated. 10 out from the lobby. They go. 4 remains. Team Flash tagged up. They could be next.
Oh, but Second DJ Alliance in action against T2K. 1 knock. That means T2K only 1 more player left. That's probably happening somewhere. Oh, it's somewhere at the left side. Okay, they see the final player of T2K now rotating away. Save his teammates, but Cellcom DJ Alliance taking the active approach, and here comes the last. But the moment he arrives, he gets gunned down by Maharani.
Ooh. Wonderfully saved. Bikini and I now here closing up as well from the back. They got the pinch to be offered. Could be T2K out already. Naftar shooting some bullets, and that's going to be enough for them to forcefully put away the players of T2K. Top 3 remains.
So it's now 3v3v2 for the Chicken Dinner. Trapper Missy. Look at the spread. They have 2 players up north and 1 player down south. They're trying to gain as much control of the circle as possible. Considering that we're at stage 5, the circle is still huge, so a lot of space to play. But by the Trapper Missy, at this kind of spread, they are trying to minimize the play area of the other 2 teams.
Woo. Coming in here. 3v3v2. Team Flash has sustained a lot already, and they're still in it for the fight. Kyber Massey, COG Alliance, definitely feeling it. Just all gonna come down to the better pickoffs from then on. Here forward, here Sir Cloud.
Oh, long range tap, and Nifta gets Trix. Trix now down on the ground. Nifta looking to secure that elimination point. But the smoke by the airdrop. Okay, that's a bit annoying for him. But still able to tap away, and somehow Trix is still alive.
Could be. Massey's definitely looking to get this one down, but fortunately for them, Trix now going to be confirmed to be eliminated from this very round, and it just uppens the odds for COG Alliance. It all boils down to this. COG Alliance has the perfect terrain to play around with, to have this sense of sustainability. They shouldn't be worried about anything. I'm kind of definitely eyeing out here for Trier Massey. Not too certain how they can recover from this. They got Team Flash from the back, COG Alliance from the front.
Yeah, it's never nice to be stuck between 2 teams in this sort of situation. And COG Alliance, they even managed to send the light towards the north side to be the off-angle guy. What if COG Alliance want to push for the high ground? Looks like not. They're going to play from the left side in. They're going to play from the lower ground. And I guess they don't want to be part of the mix as well. Instead, they want to be the ones that surround these 2 teams. Look at the spread of COG Alliance. They have light on the right side and the other 2 players on the left. So now these 2 teams are within the grasp of COG Alliance.
Ooh. Pushing through here. F-Tart. STG up front. Shots fired. Still no connections though. Nothing too major. Definitely COG Alliance just taking their time now. Holding their grounds. Pyro Massey, a lot of movements from them as well. I think they are looking to back away, just looking to have the better terrain if ever they do engage later on. And I think they found the perfect compound.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Trapper Messi and Team Flash might fight, as they're just next to each other right now. COG Alliance away from the action point. So this could potentially be an interesting fight here between the 2 teams. Okay, win gets rigged. It's going to be 1 down. 1 more to go for Team Flash to make it happen. To make it at least in the top 2. And now he's going to take the CQC. Forced to because of the molly. With 6 damage from the fire. His teammate will need to follow up quickly. And here comes, and looks like DG gets a double knockdown. A clutch onto Team Flash.
It's the perfect moment of opportunity though for COG to strike at the lowest for the side of Triver Massey, and you feel it. Third Cloud, you feel it and you see it. Telecom DG Alliance here, about to go for the closeout. DG has done a lot, but up against 3 players of Telecom DG Alliance, this might just be over. Bam!
Oh! And there you go, Cellcom DG Alliance lock in the chicken dinner inside of Miramar. And thank you, Cellcom DG Alliance,
Congratulations.
for allowing me to have my third prediction right.
Yeah, that's why I said, you feel it, man. You see it, you feel it, you grab it. That's 3 for you. I mean, I don't exactly know what's the track record for other casters, but I'm pretty sure you're on the lead here. Massive lead.
I think I'm on the lead as well. Not complaining. Yeah. I mean, they were one of the top 4 best performing Miramar team. So looks like this. Oh yeah, Miramar team. So I guess the stats don't lie this time.
When all hope is lost, you turn up your stat sheets. Congratulations, Telecom DG Alliance, for our match number 27 winners for this one. First wrap here for Miramar, getting it done. Talk about Light, FR, K99, Howland. Kills after kills here, left, right, back, front, center, man.
Yep. And of course, scoring this chicken dinner, it's always a nice boost. Although I doubt they can catch the number 1, but I guess by now, it doesn't really matter for them. All it matters for them is to have a good finish by the end of the day. So, third chicken dinner today by Cellcom DG Alliance here. And this same lineup has been playing the entire tournament. So, oh no, they have been switching lineups. Sometimes another player comes in, Leo comes in, but with this lineup, they're able to score this chicken dinner. So maybe they'll remain this one for the next round just to see if it's going to be, if they're able to be consistent with this lineup.
Yeah, I mean, if only they can definitely bag in the type of consistency as well for any other maps. We're looking at a pretty strong squad here overall. I mean, take a look at this. Telecom DG Alliance are on the lead. You got Triver Massey as well, and it's Red Force. You got D plus Kia.
Yep, teams to watch here. So amongst these teams, D plus K, of course, they want to try to catch up to Team Flash. And the fact that Team Flash is not in this list and D plus K is, they probably have done enough to at least close the gap. I don't think that they are number 1 yet because the gap was quite significant between Team Flash and Vampire Esports. It was 20-ish points. But at least they closed this one with still games to go. So anything can happen with the 3 remaining games. But we're going to compare the head-to-head while that between these 2 players. So Light and DG, 4 eliminations versus 2. But a lot more damage for DG, 560 damage outputs. But when it comes to assist, Lights is a little bit more of a team player.
Oh, definitely. I mean, getting a lot of contribution and just getting involved, there's definitely a player you want to have for any sense of teams. But take a look at the MVP, though. You got a win here. Bagging the MVP. Not really the highest killing game out there. 2 for his name, but definitely just adds up to his run for the overall MVP for the tournament.
Man, although the team didn't score the chicken dinner, but he's still able to come up with as the MVP. So, and Win has been the MVP for most of the week. The only time that he wasn't the MVP is that when he gave it away to his teammate, but it's still within the same team. So, all in all, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's in the same team, that's fine. But for our other top performers here, based on elimination, so we have Light with 4, Beanie for NS Force with 4, TZ with 3, and Tricks from Triper Messi with 3 eliminations. 2 representatives of NS Force means that the team overall did well in terms of elimination points collected. And to be exact, it's 9. So that's like the second highest of them all.
Yeah, definitely. Now take a look at the tally here for the match leaderboard here. 21 points for the side of Cellcom DG Alliance. 13 though from the side of Triver Massey. You got 9 for the side of Annis Red Force, 8 for the side of D plus Kia, 7 points here for the side of Team Flash and T2K. You got 6 for the side of Thundertalk Gaming, 5 for the side of Jason, Phalanx, and Bigatron by Vitality. 4 for the side of DRS Gaming, Alter Ego Ares, Weibo Gaming, D Xavier. Got 3 for Dan, Ryla Bros with 2, and 1 for the side of Team Secret and Tanba.
And when it comes to the rest of the stats, so we have seen a 400 as the longest elimination distance. So 383, still a little bit off, but we have another Miramar match after this to try to at least match the number, or maybe even more than 400. One of the lowest throwables used, I must say, 83. It's not always that we get to see a double digit when it comes to the throwables used. So it's very low in this round. And I guess a lot of teams just want to take a CQC fights this time. Now, when it comes to the overall numbers, thanks to D plus K and their performance this round, they move back up to second place, but they're still trailing behind Team Flash by about, doing the quick math, 28 points.
I swear, man, you do your maths pretty quickly. You must be a mathematician or something of some sort.
Oh, because I'm born Chinese, that's why.
Oh. How I wish. I mean, I went to Chinese school, man, but all I know is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That's it.
Hey, that's good. That's good. You got it right. On point.
Yeah. Anyways, looking at the second board here, I mean, you got T2K climbing up the ranks up against Xian Ba for Tons of Talk Game and Team Secret, still there on the number 10, 11 spot. Triver Mass, CDRS, DXaver, Wave Gaming, Rail Bros. I mean, there's not much movements there on the board for coming from our number 14 to number 18 spot.
Yeah, especially Weibo Gaming and the Bros. The number 18 and number 17 fight that I personally am interested to see who will end up at number 18 or maybe number 17. Only 2 points between them. But there's still more games to go. After this, it's going to be the second half of our day and we're going to repeat Miramar again. But before that, as always, we'll take a short break and we'll see you guys after this one.
Well, we've now officially crossed our halfway mark here for today's broadcast. Once again, welcome back to the grand finals of this Clash of Giants Season 7. Here are your casters, when it's Warden with me, alongside with me, Warden and me. Wait, what am I saying? Warden, and alongside me is Sir Cloud, and we're the casters here for today. Sir Cloud, halfway mark, last Miramar for this tournament, and after that we go back to a back-to-back Wrangle.
Oh yeah, man. I wouldn't mind if you call it Warden and Friends, though. You know, that works as well. But you know what? Today, throughout the day so far, we have different flags up here on screen, and that's pretty nice. It's nice to see diversity up here. So hopefully we get to see this going, right? Keep this going, like different flags up. Who are we missing here? We're missing like Vietnam. We're missing like Nepal. Yeah, I'm sure we can still. I'm sure we can fill up the slots with different flags.
Yeah, I mean, let's get it saturated. So, which way are we going to be going now for our prediction? Sir Cloud, on the hot seat you go. I want you to throw in your first prediction.
Oh man, okay. It's a rare occasion that we don't see a Korean team getting a chicken dinner. So they have to score one at some point, right? I don't know. They're not really pulling it off today. So if I were to pick a team next, I'll probably go for Vampire. Let's try them out.
Okay, Vampire Esports, who was convincing on the previous round. Exactly. You know what? Let me just throw in a random guess. Let's put in. You know what? Let me put in Tianba there on my prediction.
Whoa, that's a bold one. Because historically they always have an early fight with Alter Ego.
Yep.
So that's a bold one. Okay, let's see what Prod is going for. Yeah, but sometimes you have to trust your guts, right? You know, the first name that you think that you see, just put it in. Don't think that much. But Prod is just going for like, okay, tried and tested Team Flash.
Well, I think we've all had our fair share of, rooting for Team Flash. I think Team Flash has gone through the cycle for each and every one of us here. So, hey, maybe production team, maybe it's your time to shine here with Team Flash. And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you guys are just hopping into the action, this is map number 4 here, back to Miramar. Halfway done. Can't believe it. And it's the last and final day for the Clash of Giants Season 7. So let's make the most out of it, guys.
Oh yeah, 3 more games. 3 more games and we're done. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, 3 more games. Okay. Yeah. But okay, so this is always the trend, right? When it comes to like the last 3 games and you have a lot of teams by now that would think to themselves that, oh, we have nothing much to play for. Whatever it is, our spots probably won't change that much. We're not going to hit podium spot. We just play whatever. Meaning that fights might happen like all across the map or all across the stages. So be prepared for that one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you talk about like, late game bloomers. I mean, notably for me, at least on the first day, it was a crazy feat. No, I generally thought that D+ Kia was kind of lost entering this tournament, but all of a sudden in the last 2 games, we just went back to back. So definitely a lot of narratives can be opened up like that. It's just for us to find out in just a little bit.
Yep. Can't wait to see if any change will happen at the top as well. I mean, the gap is like what? Between Team Flash and D+ K is like 20-ish points, 27 points to the best of my memory. And with 3 more games to go, that number or that placement could still change. So it's still possible for the top teams to catch Team Flash. Hence, Team Flash is hoping to put in a good performance, just like what production predicted, score a chicken dinner, create that gap, and maybe the last 2 rounds, they will be comfortable up there with no other team able to reach them.
Definitely. I mean, there's just a lot of narratives, a lot of possible openers here, some breakoffs that could possibly happen. We did see quite a lot in Miramar. Honestly, I was kind of expecting some sense of like, some stalemates and stuff, but everything was going pretty faster on that round for Miramar. And we didn't really get to see a pretty congested circle coming towards stage 3. A lot of teams just fell behind. And definitely one big factor was truly the fly path. And it really beat a lot of teams down. A lot of them really came late from the northern side of the map as the circle really shifted around the vicinity of Las Leonas.
And we ended Miramar in like what? Stage 6? at most 7. Yeah, it was pretty fast. It was pretty fast. It's very contradicting to the Erangel match where we ended like stage 9. We went the distance. We went all the way. So it just shows the different kind of play style that the players or the teams actually deployed here in this Miramar match. But I guess that's also, besides the flight path, it's also dictated by the fact that, the theory of like, last few games, some of us has nothing much to play for. We just go at it and just take fight after fight. Whatever team that we see in front of us, we don't wait. We don't tactically like, we do the whole spread out thing, do the whole like off angle thing. Nah, not really. We just take the CQC.
I mean, speaking of which, you talk about gunfights as well. A lot of these teams actually has a lot of change of pace, and one big standout, obviously, we can't really forget about, if you guys missed out the action there on, if I'm not mistaken, the first round there for Erangel, or the second, whatever round that Alter Ego Ares was able to push through it, they were able to just show us how well and how dominant they can be in regards to the gunfights. And in regards to my confusion, it was only one Erangel played yet, so it was the first Erangel played. Just draw back just a little bit. If you guys are done with this broadcast, take a look at just how AE was able to run that Erangel down, because that was a feat to be seen. But with that being said, though, we got Miramar up next. Once again, it's our last Miramar here for today. Third Cloud, take it away.
Yep, and for the entire season, for that matter. So, let's get the most out of this Miramar match. Hopefully with an interesting circle as well. Maybe one of those Impala side-ish circles. The small islands by the very edge. Let's head on to it. This is going to be the final Miramar. Here we go. All 18 teams locked in. And look at the flight path. Looks like we're going to start somewhere on the right side all the way down south. Yeah, there you go. North to south it is.
It's somewhat similar in how it went down in the first initial Miramar that we have, but this time it does shift towards the center part of the map, which is going to be overlooking directly on top of Los Leones. But same sense of availability on how it went down coming from the first run of Miramar is that you can't really talk about El Pozo, La Carrera, or even the Ruins, as they're going to be out away from the picture. So we might just be able to expect pretty much the same drops as it went down in the previous round.
Yep, and we can expect Alter Ego and Tianba to clash in the fight as well. Tanpao Gaming, okay, on screen, yep, we have Alter Ego there. But who's winning it? Oh, somebody got an M249. That's a huge weapon as a start. Lots of bullets. And it was Snape that got it, so you can just simply spray down the players of Tianba.
Yeah, not liking what I'm seeing here. Definitely not. M249 hot drop. And yeah, most likely you might just be out of the picture. What are the chances for that to happen? Fortunately, Alter Ego Ares looking to make the most out of it. And the fight continues. The rivalry continues here with AE and Tianba, and looking like the narrative is not going to change at all.
Looking unlikely for a comeback. There you go. Rushing on the second floor. Tianba eliminated. And that is them out at number 17 without any elimination points. And looks like we're going to have the same story in San Martin as well. E-Arena and NS Red Force in the fights. And also around, this is around the area of San Martin. Yeah, there you go. E-Arena and NS Red Force. And this time, JPX in the mix.
A lot of heavy fights here. E-Arena closing it up now here up against DRS. Gonna be Frag here picking up the frag himself. And the spray down continues here for E-Arena. Sakura able to get the frag away from the team. Double down now. E-Arena looking to get another there, but NS Red Force going to be actually throwing in here as well, alongside JPX. So much casualties happening here in San Martin, and maybe another one up next, but it's definitely so far map control given for set of E-Arena, but XCY from NS Red Force able to lurk around and get the free kill from E-Arena.
Ooh, okay. Okay, this could be a tight fight here, but look at the minimap. DRS is on their way. They want to join on this fight as well. But Sakura is locked in on the XZY on the other building. XZY takes damage down to 60% of health. And Sakura now with the Thompson up against Scar L. As XZY moves out to the second floor. But now Sakura has to be careful. Even JPX is closing in.
Oh, yeah. See why? There's not a few here. Gonna get another. Forrest's gonna be eager to try to get the trade here. Definitely has the angle. It's just all gonna come down to the timing. On the feet. We're not 4 here. Able to get the shot up against fall for Team Secret, but fight still continues here between the Arena and this Red Force. XCY showing a lot of sprays here off the Scar. But only has a magazine left here. Has to preserve his bullets.
Oh man. Super duper low on ammunition. He has to make it work. Oh, wait a second. Who was that? Oh, that was crazy for JPX. Okay, we kind of expected that, but at this moment where XCY needed help, they showed up. Jay on the lower ground, warning against Eris. And Team Secret is the next team to be eliminated.
Ooh. Stuff. And from the back, DRS, Killer YT sprays on by. XCY still survives in the nick of time. So much casualties XCY has to deal with. Can't really catch a break, and DRS Killer YT is just out in the open. No guard whatsoever, but no one really spotting him, not just yet.
Our DRS Killer YT here on a flatland, but nobody noticed him. Oh, here's Lazarus passing by just to be gunned down from the side by XMPL. Immediately eliminated, perhaps? Yes. Vampire Esports will lose one of the anchor players. Now down, but on the elimination free, BTR and Cellcom DJ Alliance in the fight, as well as Car took out K99.
Snape and Alter Ego is actually going for a fight there up against Thunderstock Gaming on the feed. And don't pass his overview up against Aftar. One more shot, and that's going to be a knock here for Bigatron by Vitality. Kent himself. Easy kill, no response whatsoever. Now we drop these back here for E Arena. JPX Mormon gets tangled up, resets for a moment or two, elevates himself onto the second floor.
Now JPX, they have a full squad, so they have the manpower against NS Red Force. Oh, 6-star got Mormon. Okay, that's going to be another player of E Arena out, and 6-star moves in. The other player of NS Red Force XCY still waiting, and now he shoots back onto JPX, revealing his position. Hollywood will close the gap from the side, but it's crazy that tagged him.
Ooh. Lovely feed there for them, and that's going to be it. NS Red Force officially out away from this round. Go back here to Arena once again. That's going to be Tourniquet all alone. XMP, they're on a vehicle. What more can you do? Big old spray. Off the head he goes. Tourniquet shuts down Cellcom to the Alliance.
There goes another team eliminated. Man, teams are dropping fast this round. We have 12 teams left at stage number 1, and stage 1 is not even done yet.
Oh, look at the zone, though. My days. Since Social Red's out of the map, you have Efang here actually throwing some shots here up against one player of Team Flash as well, but take a look at the rotation. A lot of teams will be coming from the vicinity of Los Leones. Rylobro's going to be just rotating around the outskirts there. But much more over. You did say a lot of teams has been dropping like flies already, and there's going to be another hot pursuit here between Team Flash and the Xavier. Wind sprays down, able to tag him up. One more bullet to connect, and that's going to be a drop as well.
And Win will lock in their first elimination this round. Now it's time for them to get into the circle. And where might be the next clash? Oh, this time the Xavier, they're playing as a full team, but an early elimination. Oh, but sitting all alone here against Alter Ego. Oh no, not the team that you want to fight against. Alter Ego, they are on a roll and they're out for blood.
Alter Ego Ares has been known for their aggression, but they pay for the price with Rosemary down. Dive here, getting tangled up by 3 players of Alter Ego Ares, and now they go for the hunt. Ping there from the back, getting tagged up, and that's going to be Thunder Talk here, getting wiped off by the players of Alter Ego Ares.
Oh, that's going to be another elimination. 8 eliminations now for Alter Ego. Ooh. Now I'm starting to wonder if Alter Ego will break their own record The number was 18 eliminations as a whole. And they're still on track. They only need 10 more to equal up the numbers.
Oof. Just pure gunfights really carrying the squad of Alter Ego Ares. Now we take a look at the zone here, starting to close out. Let's go much more centric here towards mainland. It still involves like a big fraction of water as well. So, hey, we're expecting probably a very compact circle here, Sir Cloud.
Well, we asked for an interesting circle and now we're getting it. I ain't complaining at all. And Alter Ego, they have the middle of the circle. So any team wants to take that spot away from them will need to fight against them, obviously. But looks like the Bro, they took the fight against Alter Ego. They took out Rosemary. We'll check on them later because right now on the outside is going to be Vampire Esports and T2K. Rosemary confirmed eliminated. But Alter Ego, they fight back with Snake taking out Pekka. And now Sun Jin Woo sprays on the Maharani and he will get it with the help of Mela.
Nice shots here for Song Jin Woo. Vampire Esports going on here. T2K is going to be coming from the top side. And y'all know T2K, they love to always hold on to the outskirts of where their opposition is at. And they truly make the most out of it. But Red Bull finds Maharani on the feed. That's going to be a big, crucial shutdown from the side of Team Flash overall. And they're looking to panhandle this one down.
Alter Ego now on a rampage. 10 eliminations already. Okay. And look at this. They're looking to steal more. This time, Snake with 6 eliminations. And he could probably get their 11th if they can take out Hang. Hang very low on health. He's healing up right now. But Alva 7 going to close the gap with the SLK. Hang back up to 80% of health. Cooking up this nade. Early nade. Alva 7 will wait for it. Bam. And now they clear the move.
Ooh. Alva pushing through here, has Hang inside. Snape gets tagged up from the back. Oh my guys! Emmy from BTR just shuts down the players of Alter Ego Ares from afar.
What? What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh man! And I thought Alter Ego can go the distance.
He just went for a massive spray down, the biggest spray down of his life. And it continues. Another one bites the dust. Ryla Bros Hang is out. Down to top 8.
Man. That was crazy. Okay, could this round be BTR's round now? But okay. We'll keep that in mind right now because in the blue, we have a T2K and JPX. And Roos is going to move in to pick up that elimination point. But the rest of JPX is coming in as well. Roos, prepare for it with an 8. And 6 Star just behind this car. Oh. Was that a friendly fire name?
This game is getting feisty, bro. A lot of drama for sure.
Oh, man.
Okay. All about land now. For the circle itself. Can't neglect the gunfights happening in the process, though. Nades flying on by here for JPX. Out there. Scored off the spray down. But T2K finds himself away. It's crazy. And Hollywood, Jason Phalanx able to get the wipe as well.
7 teams left. And here we go, stage 3. Well, as expected, this round is going really, really fast. Even though it's Miramar, even though it's a big map with a lot of space to play, but just teams just go at it. And our BTR looking for the next target. This could be Weibo Gaming. If Weibo Gaming gets eliminated here, well, they're still above Ryla Bros. No, not really yet. The points have not been tallied. If they go out here, Ryla Bros will be at number 17 and Weibo Gaming will be at 18.
Hey, over here, gonna throw some shots with Weibo Gaming. It's turning out to feel about this one. Definitely a lot of open grabs. And take a look at the players of BTR by Vitality. Once Rooster here from the center Weibo Gaming. Crosser from the top will get tagged up. It's going to be sucked, though, down to the ground as well. And nothing's looking to be fortunate for the set of Weibo Gaming. Kimmy looking to play a bit aggressively. Next up gets the recon. To be able to relay the information to close out the distance. Car gets stuck to the ground. Kent able to get the trade up against Suck. Kimmy once again able to get the frag. 2 more. 1 more to go. That should be a wipe now here for Weibo, but no. Car still alive there from the bottom side. But doesn't matter. They're up in the buggy hill. Sprays down. Weibo Gaming. Billy Chapman order. Wow. BGR Vitality's out. Order. Forces the players of Weibo Gaming to stay alive.
Oh, but they need to reset quickly. Driver Messi coming in right now. Order has no choice but to leave. He has no time to save his teammates and he has to let this one go. Now he's the final player of Weibo Gaming alive. But BT are out just like that by none other than Order. Wow, what a play.
What a feat that we had there. Driver Messi arrives to the scene in hopes to wipe down the players of Weibo Gaming, but Red Bull and the crew of Vipers Esports will come in, but the nade is on by. Now they disengage off from the vehicle. Looking like they want to let Miala wrap around here on the bottom side. Rig's going to be there as well right up front. It's a big team fight here on this mountainside.
Ooh, here comes the nade to start it off. The Tokyo takes a bit of splash damage. Rick just right behind Vampire Esports. Sunji Woo goes down to the hands of Lotoke. That's going to be the opening for Trapper Messi. And Vampire Esports, they try to fight back with this nade. Bella at the forefront with a shotgun. One shot is all it takes to get a knock.
She's going to play. Lotoke finds Mela. After kills they go, trades after trades they come in. Lotoke going to try to wrap around and reset is there. Has to worry about JPX as well from the far side. Win from Team Flash getting tagged up, but no. Still able to get the knock and should be able to take DG out as well. Driver Messi caught in the pinch.
Oh man, JPX, they had to butt in. And here comes the JPX. They could be the savior of Vampire Esports. Vampire Esports, they still have players alive. But oh, on the other side, another team. Oh, that's Order for Weibo Gaming. He wants to be a part of this.
Gotta keep in mind as well, Driver Messi eliminated the players of Weibo Gaming and his teammates, and now he might just be able to do it, but no. Sport AB seems to it. Order can back away now. The casualty is out. Ooh. Crazy. Absolutely crazy sequences that we've had here so far. And just by looking at the map here, I mean, they're all leaning towards the western side of the map. This eastern side is just completely out in the open for anyone to take, but they all are just next to each other.
I wonder if Order will pull off a surprise. He's driving by though, but Ripple is well protected, so I guess he will be safe there for now, unless if the circle shifts away, then that's where he'll be forced to move. But Order's looting here, but he's looking at the direction of Ripple. Now I wonder if Order knows that Ripple is there.
Red Bull just getting the quick recon. I mean, there's no absolute point for him to pull the trigger there. I mean, not unless he does decide to do so, but Sport actually loses it at the right side. And yeah, that's just Red Bull just watching over everyone here, at least on this side of the map. Uh-oh.
I don't think it's easy for them to spot Red Bull, so he should be fine there. As long as he has the circle. If it does not, then, well, of course, that's when he will be forced to move. But there will be a conversation for when it matters. Oh, but wait a second. He shows himself and now Drix. Oh, wait. They expect Red Bull to come out, but looks like he did. And Drix took care of him. That's going to be the end of the final play of Vampire Esports.
What unfortunate. Probably could have just stayed there, but Drix finds him out. Tourniquet from the back as well. One flank leads to another. That's going to be Tourniquet closing it up now. A bit of a hefty distance there, but on the feed, Order finds one. It's JPX. It's going to be crazy down to the ground.
Could Order carry the team to a chicken dinner? That would be insane. Step by step, though. Now against JPX, it's going to be Order versus Hollywood. Order now very low on health. He has to win this one, and he will with the high ground. Oh, man, Order. Oh my goodness, oh, from a distance, tricks. He just had to burst that bubble.
Driver Messi was the squad that eliminated Weibo Gaming quite definitively. Trick's still alive. Might not be any longer. It's 30K from the back. Able to make it work. And now just like that, top 3 remains. Team Flash, JPX, E Arena. But on just the odds and probabilities, Team Flash has it all.
Stage 5, but 3 teams left. Wow, this round really fast. Let's see who will be able to lock in this chicken dinner. But Team Flash looking good so far. They have the numbers though. It could be Prot's prediction. Hopefully we didn't jinx that one. But I mean, the numbers don't lie right now. They have the man advantage. They should be able to wrap it up. And here comes 30K trying to win this one. It's going to be almost impossible for him. He doesn't even have the geographical advantage, but he still fights as much as he can. And at the end of the day, it is the Team Flash standing tall, and now they're looking for the final targets from JPX.
That's just it. Last and final hunt for them to do to bag this winner chicken dinner for themselves. Odds, not even a question at all. Shouldn't be a problem for Team Flash. You're looking at a 3-man squad of the #1 team of this competition here on paper. JPX, Porta. Not too exactly certain what more can you do here, but Team Flash has always been in the situation and have always been able to serve. It's just all going to come down to when will it be the time for Sporta.
Where is Sport? Oh, okay, he's way on the right side. Okay. And he's going for it. All right, might as well, right? Might as well. Going for it. Be the hero you're meant to be, Sporta. Be the hero. 1v3 clutch. It's all starts now.
Got nothing to lose. You made it this far. Look to see what more can you get before you fall down. May still be a possibility for him to pull this one away. I mean, if Team Flash gives him the opportunity, get him isolated 1 by 1. Porta is not a question. No stranger to these gunfights. But it's just all going to come down to this rotating ring around Rosé on the map. I mean, a really long feat here for Team Flash to switch up the sides here and where they're going to be coming from.
They seem like they don't really know where Sporta is at yet, I think. Or maybe they do, not too sure. But Sporta pulls the trigger. Oh, he sees tops. I think they're still looking for Sporta. I don't think they know that he's still here. But the moment if Sporta pulls the trigger, then he'll make his position known. Okay. Well, if Sporta continues to play this very safe, then it will take a while. But okay, wins just right for Sporta. Okay, there you go. Spray, and he failed to get it. But now position compromised.
The tops are just riding the ultralight. Recon shouldn't be a problem, but nearly if the tag there worked out for Sporta, that could be isolated now to a 1v2. And now the ultralight's gonna be landing here as well next to him here. Gonna go for the spray down after that as well. Can't hit his shots! And just like that, Team Flash are your winners for this round.
Well, and guess who got the prediction right? Production! Got it! Like what you said, man. All of us, we had our stint with Team Flash, but when it landed to production, they scored a chicken dinner.
Yeah, they know they gotta hold on to something we don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean,
they're watching the game way ahead of us.
Yeah, if y'all are getting delayed, we're getting a delay as well. Well, I mean, let me say once again, talk about win here. 4 eliminations to his name, 1 for 1 for a set of tops and bows. A bit of a stale run there for a set of Diaz, but I mean, I think he got picked off early on towards the round, but I got to confirm later on. But regardless, win. Look at the damage, look at the eliminations. Definitely really deserving on how far he has been able to climb this MVP ranking.
Oh, yeah, right. He could be the MVP again. We need to wait and see because we have 2 more games to go, so anything can happen. He might be caught up by other players or maybe his own teammate. But still, with this chicken dinner, Team Flash, last we checked, they were at number 1. They had a 27-point gap. I mean, with this chicken dinner, the gap would definitely be wider. And we don't see either Vampire or D+ Cat in the top 3 or maybe even top 5 in the previous round. So there will be a significant gap after this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, they had a pretty dry initial start here for today, but just like what we mentioned as well, when these teams get to calling that, it's the last few rounds to turn up. Team Flash is just one of them. Teams to watch though. Team Flash obviously going to be in there. Next, JPX, Bigatron by Vitality, and L3 Ego Airs. I mean, I just want to draw things back for BTR, man. That spray down there from Kimmy that took down AE, that was such a highlight reel there for Kimmy.
Yeah, that was just it was just too much. When Alter Ego, they were on a roll. I mean, at the point they got like 8 or 10 eliminations or so, just to be stopped by Kimmy. Man, heartbreaking. But Team Flash, we're going to compare them with JPX, the top 2 teams. Few more eliminations for JPX, 8 to be exact, as compared to 6 of Team Flash. Naturally, they come together with the damage output of 1,235 as compared to 976. So, but of course, if we combine like the play some points together with the chicken dinner, obviously it's Team Flash. But Snape still is our individual MVP this round with 6 eliminations and 867 damage, just to be broken down by Kimmy.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it was definitely looking to be a run there for the side of Alter Ego Ares. We kind of thought that they might be on a run to break their record on the previous, but didn't happen. It was all due to Kimmy. 5 to his name. They're on the board. Next to Order with 5 as well. Sporter with 4. Snape, we got to see it earlier, got 6. Those are your top performers here for this match number 28.
Yep, and Order definitely stepped up the game this time. I mean, Weibo Gaming has been struggling throughout the entire tournament, but somehow this round, Order just became insane. Like, multiple wins by himself, and he lasted the longest for his teams to be able to pick up a few elimination points along the way. I mean, this is the kind of gameplay of Order that we all know and love. It's nice to see that. And because of that, Weibo Gaming is able to score 9 points this round. Surely they will not be at number 18 after this.
Oh yeah, and just looking at the fact that, Tian Ba wasn't really able to put up the impact there. I don't know why I'm bringing this one up. I swear, it's not the first time that I rooted for a team that they get picked off at the initial drop, man. So, hey, I apologize, Tian Ba. I think I play a factor in that one. But anyways, though, match stats here. You got Trevor Massey Tricks with the longest distance elimination, 377 to his name. You got 62 total eliminations, 4,913 total healing, 52 knocks. You guys see the numbers. Y'all can have it for yourselves.
Yep, so because the longest elimination distance is 377, so I don't think we'll be breaking the 400 mark with the remaining 2 maps in Erangel after this. But okay, that's just a fun number. But the serious numbers, here it is, JPX. 14 points that will move them up 2 notches to number 6. Aa is also on the top team. So Team Flash now, they have a 44-point gap with D+ Kia. One more round, they do okay. The final round doesn't matter. They will still be at number 1.
Team Flash is on a runner to break that 300-point mark. Take a look at the second page, though. Well, you do see a bit of a climb there for a set of T2K here, overtaking the players of Nonton Gaming, while for the rest are completely still here on the second page.
Yep, Weibo Gaming, at least they stay away from the number 18 now. They have a 9-point gap between themselves and Ryla Bros. So that's an okay gap, but 9 points, well, can still be caught up by Ryla Bros. Considering that we have 2 more games to go after this. And speaking about after this, it is going to be Erangel, but as always, we're going to take a short break. We'll see you guys after this.
Step into the ring. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Step into the ring. Step into the ring. Step into the ring. Step into the ring. Step into the ring.
Two more games to go, people. Two more games to go, and we're going to come back to the classic OG map of Erangel. Last two games of the Clash of Giants Season 7. And here we are still with you. My name is Circlar together with Warden. We're going to jump straight into the prediction. So I want different maps on the chicken dinner list. So I'm going to bring in NS Red Force. Let's go.
NS Red Force, who, I mean, I gotta say, NS Red Force, they really had a pretty good run there. And I don't know, do I play it safe and just go for the winner? Because honestly, I'm kind of feeling bad for 1, 2, 3 here. So I'm gonna go for Alter Ego Airs just to keep it safe.
Okay, all right. Alter Ego. Lots of guns blazing. God, let's see what's going to be their pick. The chase for the number 1. If they can score this chicken dinner with a good amount of eliminations, the last game could count for them.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we're open for some changes. After all, we've talked about, the probability of some change ups between the number 1, 2, and 3. Talk about Team Flash, Vampire East versus Deepless Kia. So, it's just all going to come down to this very moment. I think this could definitely be a perfect opportunity for VP to just upend their position on the podium.
Oh yeah, why not, right? Go for it. As long as there's still enough games and mathematically still possible, why not? Come up with a chicken dinner, maybe like, I don't know, 20 eliminations, and again, doing the same thing in the last round. Maybe they might be the surprise team to take the number 1 spot away from Team Flash. So Team Flash got to be careful of their back. So they cannot drop the ball this round. This round is still important for them.
Definitely. So we'll see about it now, ladies and gentlemen. Last 2 maps. It's going to be a back-to-back Erangel run. I mean, what a way to end off a tournament with the very first OG map of PUBG, Erangel. Hands down, back-to-back as well. And, just talking about the winners, the previous winners here. We started things off with Nonton Talk Gaming from China. You got Alter Ego Airs from Indonesia. You got Silicon DG Alliance from Malaysia. And then you had a Vietnamese team of Team Flash. So we see a different banner here, our flag. We'll see you later on. But with that being said, though, only 15 seconds separates us from the game itself. And we're going to be heading straight to match number 29. Second to the last here for our Clash of Giants Season 7 Grand Finals.
Oh, thanks for the recap as well. So that means if you get your prediction right and Alter Ego scores the chicken dinner, it's 2 chicken dinners for them today. Interesting. All right. Let's see if they'll be able to do it. Flight path will begin from the north. I see Starbuck Kamishki here. Looks like it's going to head down to perhaps Primos. And yeah, it will end at Primos. This is a flight path, I must say. Very reachable for a lot of spots, reachable for the teams. But early fights, well, Yasnaya, we've seen that being shared. Primos being shared before. Jogopol and Hospital being shared. So maybe there could be a fight there. But okay, early drop here by Alter Ego with Thundertalk right beside them. I wonder if they're going to meet up with each other.
But that's not really going to be favoring the southern side here, specifically Novo and Miltado. So Team Secret not going to have their respective drops. If I'm not mistaken, I think AE did put themselves into the mixture of Novo as well. But we'll see about it later on. I mean, no drops being said, T2K is going to be rotating, flying towards the direction of Severny. You got VTR by Vitality as well here, right around the vicinity of Rozok. So early drops happening once again there in Thunder Talk for Stalber. You got Alter Ego Eris here coming into the direction of Manchester. Probably might just head straight towards Lubavka later on. And Weibo Gaming making that extra effort to try to glide towards the direction of Georgia Pool. But here on the front side, you do have Team Flash actually drawing it near here in Yasna Polinaya. And you are seeing them go up against the players of Venice Red Force.
All right, we're going to get a split sort of circle, split with the north and the main peninsula. But we're going to focus on this fight. Yasnaya, no stranger to these two teams. The moment XZY rush in, he gets his target. There's going to be Zeus eliminated with DBS. Managed to loot up a AK. It's a secondary weapon. But it's our Pachinki, D Xavier and Team Secret. Ooh, interesting. This is the first time we're seeing a Pachinki fight.
Been a while, and typically this town gets really congested, but well, a bit of the version of Team Secret had a question in mind. What's going to be next if it's not going to be Novo? And I think it's going to be an answer for them. And from the top side, D Xavier tries to get the shots locked in, and so far they're winning the gunfights. Shots after shots, and just like that, Team Secret is out. Body shots over the place. D Xavier, clean wipe for them.
But that's an early one for Team Secret. Again, another round that didn't really work out for Team Secret. This time they pulled their hands off D Xavier. 10 by the fight with DRS. The other one screen here around the area of Primos. Ching dancing around. He does have a shotgun. One play. Oh, behind him, Ching. Turn around. Oh, wait. He's on the outside. Ooh, okay, I thought he was on the inside. But anyway, the fight will continue on with Milu getting cyclone. And DRS out at number 15.
Yeah, oh my days. Boy, great in the nade connects for Sung Jin Woo. Junba, Cloud, down. Ching down here. Get another laser from the back. Big spray. And that's going to be Chanba out as well. What a finisher for the set of Vampire Esports.
Oh, another team just like that. And NS Red Force, we're back into Yasnaya here with Team Flash. Okay, we have 3 teams confirmed, eliminated now. It's really, really fast. And potentially we could see the next team out soon with the fact that Team Flash is now being surrounded by NS Red Force. The good news for them is that they are in the circle, so at least they still have the zone to play with. But by the edge of it, they won't have much time. But at the same time, I believe that NS Red Force, at some point, they would definitely want to push because they have the manpower. It's
going to be Kukum Nadir, but doesn't really have any angle or direction. Has an overview on the window pane, but can't really spot that player right across on the top side. It's going to be TC there on the rooftops. And there's going to be a lot of control here for the side of NS Red Force. Upside at least, elevation advantage. Shouldn't be a problem here for the set of NS Red Force. So a bit of a tough one here for Team Flash. But while that's happening, though, let's take a look at the circle. It does shift towards a bit more on the western side of things. And there's definitely going to be a plethora of teams already included into the mixture.
Oh, DBS gameplay. Team Flash to fight back. But while this is happening, our next flashpoint could be on the southern side. JPX moving into the circle just right beside Celcom DG Alliance. But we'll check back on them later because right now, Yasnaya is going to be a head-on fight Two teams split by different buildings now. At least Team Flash, they managed to gather together, so that will give them extra firepower when the time comes.
One thing's gonna get cooked up there. Throws it on the other side. Gets Win tagged up just a little bit, but at least it's information there for the side of NS Red Force. Win throws his own nade, and oh my days, Tizzy. Must be yet so far, but we go back here towards come to the Alliance.
Oh, Halan.
Driven by Halan stays alive.
There was a close one there. But because they know they tagged Halan, now they're going to go in for it. Going to go in for the finish. Halan will need his teammates to come and back him up, but I don't think they'll be able to arrive in time. They're still on their way though. Spot out with the nade on to the second floor. Halan managed to heal up back. But he's still gunned down. That's Hollywood that takes him out. Rest of Telkom DJ Alliance. They are coming in. They want to seek revenge.
Definitely. Enter here. Crazy on the top. Another wipe from them. Coming in. They want to get another run here on Orango.